Yep, I'm wearing the green because today I'm going to make a little early so I can show you what you can make for St. Paddy's Day. Now, I come on my father's side from an Irish family, and every year we would have corned beef and cabbage for St. Patrick's Day. Even though, I know that that's not traditional over in Ireland, it is traditional here in the United States. So, my mother made it more like a boiled dinner, and I made a video some time ago making it in the Instant Pot, and it really turned out great. I'll put a link to that video if you want to do it, and it's a much quicker way to make corned beef. But today, since last month was Air Fryer February, I thought, let's make corned beef in the air fryer. That's right. Why not? Well, I could only really find one recipe that everybody was using, and it sounded really good. It has a glaze that you put on during the cooking time. You apply it several times. And you're wrapping it in foil and putting it in your air fryer, so hopefully it stays really juicy. So, today we are going to try to make air fryer corned beef for St. Paddy's Day. Come along with me. I put this under water and washed it a bit, get some of the saltiness, that brine off, and then I've patted it dry. And when you buy the corned beef, it comes with this little package. Well, this time I'm not going to put it on my corned beef, but I am going to put it in when I'm making my cabbage. And I'm making my cabbage and carrots and potatoes in my Instant Pot. Now, the recipe calls for a glaze. So here we have a 1/4 cup of mustard, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of vinegar. That is apple cider vinegar. So now we're just going to put some on top. And we'll be putting this glaze on 2 more times during the cooking, so we aren't trying to use it all up. Okay, and I think that's pretty good. Now this first part of cooking, we're going to put it in the foil here. We're going to make tent. There we go. Got it covering. And then I'm going to put it in the basket itself, which is a little bit of a squeeze. This is a 3.5 pound. Show you, there it is in the basket. Now it's time to put it in the air fryer. Have it on. We want it at 360. Okay. And then we want it for an hour. Took a bit, huh? There we go. Be back. Hour's up. Carefully open it up because we're going to be closing it again. Okay. Now we're going to put more of the glaze on. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Gosh, I hope this process doesn't dry the meat out. I guess we're starting to see juice down there. Okay, now I've got to loosely do it up again. Try not to burn myself. Now we're going to put it back in at 360 for 40 minutes. We do the same thing. We're going to turn back on. Okay, want it still at 360. And then going to want it for 40 minutes. There we go. So in my Instant Pot here, I have a small head of cabbage cut up, carrots, a little onions, some potatoes cut up, and a little garlic minced, and that spice packet, and 2 cups of chicken broth. It'll cook up fast in the Instant Pot. Now, ooh, hot. Gonna open it up a bit and put our last coat on. Get it on heavy here. And then we're gonna put our air fryer up to 400 degrees. And this should kind of caramelize the sauce, hopefully. I don't know, looks like it's got a little bit burn area there. Hope not. Okay, final 10 minutes and it'll be done. Okay, we turn it on again. Now it's at 400 and we just want it for 10 minutes. Almost ready for tasting. Couple jars of kale Kilcannon that I made last year. You know, potatoes, cabbage, and I mean, it's just so good. I'll be adding a little milk and a little butter, and that will be our potatoes. Here it is after that 10 minutes. It's looking nice on top, isn't it? Now we need to let it rest for another 10 minutes. Okay, the inside is nice and pink. Let's just, I'm gonna just steal a little bite here. Get the juice a little. And scrub, this piece had a nice juicy fat piece in it. But let's see how it is when we slice it and put it on our plate. Take a little carrot here. Just right. Cut up my cabbage. A nice piece of cabbage. Put a little juice on this. It's quite tasty. This is not pea soup. Looks pretty gross, doesn't it? But it tastes amazing because I mashed up the canned potatoes, and oh boy, does this have a good flavor. Okay, gonna let everybody else eat and see what they think. Well, kind of had to end early for you because the men in the family were salivating. They wanted their corned beef and cabbage right then, and it was a hit. Everybody liked it. You know, to me, it was almost more like a ham, and maybe that's because of the glaze, but the texture. But it was very, very good, but different. My husband and my son said, yeah, you know, we like it, we really do, but we also like regular corned beef. So we like both of them. You know, I think the regular corned beef is better for sandwiches. This is just great to eat sliced on your plate. But this will be a recipe that I will try again and again because it works so well in the air fryer, even though it's not quick. You know, it's really about 2 hours, right? It still was extremely easy and extremely good. So, I hope you try it and have a happy St. Patrick's Day. As always, please subscribe, share the knowledge, and thumbs up if you like this video. Erin Go Bragh.